Hey, I'm B with Social Paintball, and we are right now with the Ninja Turtles and their whole character crew from the movie and the cartoon. Hey guys, can I talk to you real quick?
Oh, absolutely.
It's so good to see you guys. Are you having a lot of fun?
Excellent time.
Excellent time. How about you?
Always having fun here. Well, you probably don't want to talk to me. I don't really talk that much. I'm really short of words sometimes. I don't like being on camera. Hi, Mom.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He's the ham. Yeah.
Well, it's so nice to finally see you guys, and thank you so much for being here. We're here at PAX South, and you're watching. Can you say Social Paintball with me? Social Paintball?
Social paintball! Social paintball! Can I say bad words?
Hey, Mikey, I need some pizza over here.
Let's do it again. Hey, I'm B. Youngs with Social Paintball, and we're here at PAX South. Now, this is the Penny Arcade Expo right here in San Antonio, Texas. It's a huge 40,000 attendee gaming convention, and Greg Hastings Paintball is here. Now, the purpose of all of us being here, we're coined the Paintball Heroes, is primarily to promote our sport, our industry, paintball, and also tell people about how they can get involved in paintball through the Texas Paintball Field Coalition, which was also a big supporter of what we're doing here this weekend. We've been here for 3 days, and we've seen so many people, and very few actually play paintball, but some did tell us that they did. So it's really significant and very important for us to be here because of that cross-marketing aspect. And huge thanks to Greg and Social Paintball for supporting us here at PAX South. I'm standing next to Alabaster Slim, and I kind of had a conversation with him earlier about D&D and how it can also even cross over into the paintball market somehow. So getting back to that idea, tell me a little bit about what you know about D&D, and you were telling me that you also play D&D.
That's right. So my team, Vice, we play D&D. We used to play every Saturday night and get together at one of our friends' houses and play D&D. It's amazing. It's just a collaborative sort of, the way we talk about it's collaborative storytelling, right? You're all telling the same story, and you control your own character, and you've got the Dungeon Master, who is God, who kind of sets the stage and controls all the monsters. And when you say you want to do something, it goes up to randomness, and that's why you roll the dice to say whether it succeeds or it fails.
Now, someone that comes to my mind is Viper, and Viper writes a lot of the scenario games that I participate in. Is it kind of like, is he sort of a dungeon master, right?
Yeah, it would be, because he set up the scenario, and it's up to the players to see that scenario move through, right? And the randomness is, I mean, it's not so much randomness, there's a lot of skill involved, but, you know, you can think things like wind, or like, you know, if raindrop hits a paintball and knocks it away, there's all that randomness involved into whether you're going to get the hit or not.
And I think that's really important to take note of, because so many millions of people play D&D, and we could try to get some of those people that play and hopefully get them into paintball if it has some sort of game that they might be interested. What do you think?
Yeah, I think you could make scenarios that make interesting. Like D&D is one of these role-playing games that takes place in a medieval setting, but there's a lot of other ones that take place in futuristic settings that have like robots. You've got ones with superheroes, and I mean, you've even got ones that are like realistic warfare. So it would be easy to bring those people in, you know, from that warfare type gaming where they're sitting around a table with dice with their friends to get them out on the field and actually act it out.
Well, thank you very much, Alabaster Slim. You're watching Social Paintball. And I'm standing next to Corey, and you are with?
Table Titans.
So Table Titans is a D&D game.
It's a comic about people who play D&D.
I see. And so you can also turn it into a D&D format style game.
Yeah, absolutely. We have a campaign setting called The Fallen Veil that's all about another universe that you go and play in. You use D&D rules or whatever your favorite game rules are, and you sort of lay the campaign setting on top of it and just have fun.
So the comic came first, then the board game came second.
It's a mind game. You can play, you don't even need a board. You can play with the theater of the mind.
Show me the board.
So we've got a DM screen here. This is our DM screen. It's got all kinds of suggestions in it for dungeon masters to create their own sort of environments and ideas in case they get stuck while they're playing a game.
So when I look at something like this, I can totally see a scenario game runner, if you will, or the writer or the storyteller, I should say, using something like this and rolling the dice to help him determine what's going to happen next in a paintball scenario game.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you could take The beauty of D&D or any role-playing game is you can make any kind of scenario you want. You could have a science fiction scenario. We do fantasy scenarios. A lot of people play horror fiction, but you could absolutely take something like this and just apply a paintball scenario to it. You've got maps, you've got grids, you've got little miniature figures. You can figure out your own rules for here's how my character can move, here's how my character can shoot, here's how I can shoot when I'm in cover, when I'm out of cover. The beauty of Dungeons & Dragons or any role-playing game is you can just invent it as you go.
And so with Table Titans and the characters that are in it, each character can have their own army per se.
Oh yeah, if you wanted to, you could go full out, go the whole way. Instead of controlling one character, you could lead an army. You could lead several armies. You could lead battalions of people if you wanted to. You could do whatever you want.
I could totally see a paintball scenario game being based off of Table Titans. So you guys check it out. Table Titans, what's your website?
It's just tabletitans.com.
All right, you guys check it out. And thank you so much for talking to us. I'm here with Diana, and she's a character from League of Legends. League of Legends is a super popular video game, and tell us a little bit about it.
Basically, it's an open world. There's teams of 5v5, and you select different characters, and you basically just battle against each other.
So it kind of reminds me of some kind of theme that we can use in our paintball scenario games. Now, have you ever played paintball?
No, I haven't.
Would you ever consider playing?
Yes.
Okay, so could you imagine themed with the League of Legends, and there are some characters that use weaponry. What type of weaponry would you use?
There's characters that range. Some of them do have swords, some of them do hand-to-hand combat, but a lot of them do have like guns and projectile weapons like that.
Right on. So I could totally see there being a relationship between now it's not D&D, but it's a video game that could segue into some sort of a themed paintball event. All right. Maybe we'll try that out one of these days. Thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us.
How you doing, Social Paintball fans? We are at PAX South. And boy, I would like to thank all the fans, and especially Israel, for being a fantastic media partner for all the things and all the news that we're releasing for our new title, all the new games that were coming out under the Greg Hastings franchise. And what an experience we have had at PAX. You probably saw B. Youngs bouncing around getting her segments, and the Paintball Heroes program that we had here was a phenomenal success. So some of the big news that we were able to drop here, James, man, tell the fans what the big news that we actually showed off here.
Well, we've got Fields of Battle coming to Steam in March, and that's going to feature support for virtual reality on both the Oculus and the HTC Vive. So that's really exciting. We had probably 500 people come through and play that, and the response was just overwhelmingly positive. So I'm anxious to get that out as soon as possible. We've been under the radar for about the last year and a half, working on some new tech for the game. We've got Fields of Battle, so it's getting the max treatment. We're going to add some new competitive features. Friday Night Fights is going to get even bigger. In fact, we're going to have daily fights. Friday Night Fights is now going to be the weekly, the big tournament at the end of the week. But we're going to have daily tournaments now. And we've got some more exciting stuff coming later in the year. But, man, the big news right now is in March, we're dropping VR on Steam.
So exciting. I personally had such a great experience watching fans come through our booth. Not only had a chance to play Fields of Battle on the devices, we had a couple of battles right in here for fantastic prizes from Social Paintball, actually. Cool. Thanks, Iz. And Tipman and all the partners who came together for this. The response was fantastic.
So exciting. Right now we have a Fields of Battle competition taking place between 12 players, and the top 3 win a Tipman package that includes a marker, a hopper, and goggle system. Let's look right now.
You got 3 minutes.
3 minutes, you guys. Let's do this.
Oh, we got a kill streak over here.
Uh-oh. I got 2 here, so we're going to take him out, baby.
This guy's playing Reaper. He's going to win.
Oh!
15 seconds. Coming down at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
1, 3, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1.
All right, everybody hold on to your tablet.
Who's the winner? Who's the winner?
Where's my winners?
Don't lose
Raise your hand if you're a winner.
Right here, number 1, right here.
One here.
3.
Yeah. There you go.
And then him.
One more gun.
For a second, though, I'll
Right here,
sign your boxes for you and get some
Right here, brother.
So there you have it. They just played Fields of Battle by Greg Hastings. You can actually put that on your smartphone or your iPad and check it out. Fields of Battle, you can play for yourself. Congratulations to the top 3 winners that went away with a Tippmann marker, goggle system, and hopper.
It was real wild, man, mind-blowing. What was the craziest person or character that you saw running around?
I think those 2 guys, the League of Legends characters, they literally had swords that were bigger than they were. It was pretty awesome.
For me, it had to be Mario playing VR, and he never left character while he was playing the game in the VR.
Oh yeah, here we go. I don't know how to run. Whoa, my hat. Oh no. I see you, you Goomba.
James, we had an opportunity really to express and really show our sport. We didn't really spoon feed about our video game. It was just steady traffic coming through there, and all the people who worked the booth, like me, were all dressed up in our entire paintball gear. So it was kind of like, we were cosplaying. How do you think we looked?
Absolutely. I mean, paintballers are the original cosplayers, right? And we had a lot of the equipment out front. There was a lot of interest from people coming up and looking at the paintball markers and wanting to handle them and wanting to get introduced to the sport. So we had a couple people after they took off the VR headset say, "That's great, but now I really want to go play some real paintball." So that was good to hear.
So we appreciate you watching. Thanks for tuning into Social Paintball. Social Paintball has been a fantastic partner. And James, what do you think? Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching Social Paintball. My name is Greg Hastings.
My name is
I like
Greg
baseball.
Hastings.
My name is James Thrush. Okay. Ready? One take, motherfucker!